King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Country and Collisions episode of the Jim King of the TV show. Southeast Texas style. During the half hour, we'll gaze in the rear view at Glenn Templeton live at Honky Tonk, Texas.
Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want to slow and somebody scream.
Great to see you. Or can I call you GT?
You can call me GT. I've been called a lot worse.
Yeah, GT is what your friends call you, isn't it?
Right, exactly.
And we'll cruise to Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also air the Southeast Texas debut of Sasha McVeigh's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And Brad Broussard will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches. King of the Road. Howdy and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Make plans now to be at Honky Tonk, Texas on Saturday, November 20th as Kevin Fowler's Deck the Halls tour makes a stop in Silsbee, Texas. Get your tickets early at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. And please wish me luck. I'm up for several honors at the annual Press Club of Southeast Texas Excellence in Media Awards taking place next Saturday, October 23rd, with a virtual online ceremony due to COVID-19. If my radio show wins first place, it will be the 11th consecutive win in that category. Of course, you can catch the show Monday through Friday on King's Country Internet Radio. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And stream the multi-award-winning and nationally recognized Jim King of the Radio Show. Middays, Monday through Friday on King's Country at kingscountry.net. It does rule. Now ride shotgun with me to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV and radio.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. Before we go any further, some people out here want to hear some love-making music. Some baby-making music. And that doesn't come any better way than by playing some Conway Twitty. There's a midnight moon drifting through the lazy sway of the tree. I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what you wanted to see. But darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Somebody scream.
Great to see you. Or can I call you GT?
You can call me GT. I've been called a lot worse.
Yeah, GT is what your friends call you, isn't it?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you returned to the scene of the crime. It was about a year ago you played at Honky Tonk, Texas last time, so it's deja vu.
Man, it's deja vu. This is a This is a pretty hot crowd here, man, and we're glad to be invited back, man. These guys are always so good to us out here. State of Texas is always good to us. Everywhere we go is always really good to us. A lot of crowd energy, a lot of good times, and we like to leave a good taste in people's mouths so we get invited back, and it seems like that's happening this time. The parking lot's kind of, it's a testament to people still loving country music, man.
Yeah, we didn't even find our spot. We usually have a special spot right in front of the tour bus that was already taken when we got here. But yeah, you packed them in here again. You did that last time. I noticed on your tour schedule, you're doing a lot of Texas and a lot of Louisiana these days.
A lot of Texas, a lot of Louisiana, because we just had that release here in Texas back the end of last year in the fall, and the song went to a number 8, and it was actually our first release into Texas. And then, you know, we just keep picking up more and more dates, and we keep getting more and more momentum, and they just keep inviting us back, man. And anywhere they'll set up a stage, we'll show up and play.
Every night, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Pick it, ready, Eddie Gossett. The kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Now there ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Sasha McVay's new video as our Pine Tree Lodge music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Brad Broussard will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas. But next, we'll cruise to Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com.
Seven Oaks Event Garden is a Southeast Texas listening room located in LaBelle, Texas. Their upcoming show on Tuesday, October 19th, featuring Chad Richard, is sponsored in part by Holly Cravey with Remax Northwest. You can find their full series lineup and details about their listening room at 7oakseventgarden.com.
Red Wagon Cafe at 445 Freeway in Viner is serving up delicious dishes in king-size portions.
All-you-can-eat buffets are Friday for lunch and breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays. My favorite lunch special is Pork Chop Tuesday. The fried pork chops are fantastic.
It's real good. I enjoy it. It's awesome. Pork chop day.
Sink your teeth into delicious fried catfish with all the fixings on the Friday buffet.
Red Wagon Cafe, 445 West Freeway in Viner.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here. Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches, Texas has been in business since 1962. Where have you been? Bradley's Collision Center does it all. No job is too big or small. Now 3 generations of Bradleys have carried on that legacy of professionalism that was started almost 60 years ago. Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches is home of your iCar Gold Class professionals in Southeast Texas. The Gold Class designation lets you know that a collision repair shop has trained technicians who know how to repair your vehicle properly. In the United States, only 11% of collision repair centers have achieved iCar Gold certification. Of course, everything changes in life, but one thing has remained constant since the Bradley family started Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches, Texas, way back in 1962. You can still trust that they'll get the job done with fairness, expertise, and precision. Now 3 generations of Bradleys have carried on that legacy of professionalism that was started almost 60 years ago. Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Fort Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Fort Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit Bradley'sCollisionCenter.com.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Fabulous Flashback with the late, great Sterling Bradley.
Hey, another one of our frequently asked questions here at Bradley's is after we clean somebody's car, is they like the way their wheels look and the interior looks on their cars. We're going to show you a little simple thing you can get at the dollar store to clean your tires with on your vehicle. What Troy's using now is the thing called Purple Power, and he's going to use that on the tire, not the aluminum rim, but the tire. And then he's going to come back with a product called made by Turtle Wax called Zip Wax, and we're going to use that on aluminum alloy wheels. It's not harmful and removes brake dust and makes your wheels look brand new. So Troy's going to demonstrate that. It cuts dirt, grime. See how shiny it makes that wheel look? The wax mixed in with the soap is what's giving it that brand new car look. See there how that looks like a brand new wheel and tire now? Okay, next he's going to, for the people that's got stains inside their car, if you can kind of spot in on this door panel, how it's got stains running down the side of it, it's pretty stained up, I would say. What he's fixing to use is a product called Tough Stuff. Just lay it on there, let it sit for a few minutes, and what he's doing, he's taking a damp cloth and he's just wiping it off. And it don't contain any Armor All or anything like that that would be harmful to your car.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving up non-stop fun for Southeast Texas with live music and delicious adult beverages. Oh, and be ready to dance your butt off to the best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Of course, date night is every Thursday. And don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving it all up since 2008. Where have you been?
We are World Gym. Let's rock.
Five Star Feeds, located at 580 Highway 365 in Port Arthur, Texas, has it all, and they are locally owned by Tina Bean. Five Star has all the feed you could possibly need, as well as hardware, horse saddles and tack, name brand Western and workwear, and much more. Five Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
King of the Road.
Howdy, and thanks again for watching the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4 and the CW. I'm Jim King of the Road. Still to come, Brad Broussard will be in the Royal Spotlight, brought to you by Bradley's Collision Center in Fort Neches, Texas. But now it's time for the Southeast Texas debut of Sasha McBay's new video. as our Pine Tree Lodge Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. Of course, Pine Tree Lodge is all you'll ever need when it comes to scenery, dining, dancing, and drinking. Their fantastic menu includes delicious dishes like the whole catfish, the seafood platter, or the shrimp and grits. They feature fabulous live music Thursday through Sunday, fantastic food, delicious drinks, that king-size dance floor, and great service. And all in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle, Texas. Stop in Pine Tree Lodge soon and tell Mike, Sandy, and Norma Miller that Jim King of the TV and radio sent you. Since arriving in Nashville from Hereford, England, Sasha McVey's career has been gaining momentum and with back-to-back releases premiering on CMT. 2019's Rock Bottom and the new release God Bless This Mess. Sasha knows her move to Nashville was the right one. CMT's Jessica Nicholson says the video is all about self-acceptance and learning to enjoy life's journey even when things don't go perfectly. Here comes Her Highness Sasha McVey with God Bless This Mess as our Pine Tree Lodge Music Clip of the Week from Nashville.
Dishes are piling up in the sink. Last night's dress is still on the floor. I already know what the neighbors think, but I left my giving damn at the door. I got black mascara all over my face, and there's a French fry in my hair. My underwear's hanging on the flower vase, not even sure how they made it there. When I look back from my rocking chair, sure, I burned some biscuits, fried my chicken. I've got a lot of batter left. I'll have some stories to tell, I guess. God bless this mess. I can shoot Jack back with the best of them, but a lady knows when to go. I might not have scratched off my millions yet, but I'll make good on what I owe. And I love my mama and I love my friends. I give the shirt right off my back. I don't plan to change, I am who I am. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. When I look back from my rocking chair, I don't wanna have a single regret. I keep waiting on the day I see my glass half empty, but I ain't seen it yet. Sure, I burned some biscuits, fried my chicken. I got a lot of batter left. I'll have some stories to tell, I guess. God bless this mess. Oh. Bless this mess. God bless this mess.
So let's get back to more music.
The legendary Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas has been owned and operated by the Miller family since 1984. And in 1990, Southeast Texan and country music superstar Mark Chestnut filmed his debut music video there.
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat.
A generation later, his son Casey Chestnut.
Frosted mud of a cool one helps to beneath the heat. My son Casey Chestnut.
Since 1984, the Millers have kept it going with fabulous music, food, dancing, and scenery. Stopping there soon. Coming up next, Brad Broussard will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Bradley's Collision Center in Port Neches.
King of the Road.
Stay connected with the King of the Road Show at JimKingOfTheRoad.com. Winner of the Best Design, Content, and Broadcast Internet Video at the Press Club of Southeast Texas Excellence in Media Awards. There's plenty to do, see, and stream at JimKingOfTheRoad.com, including King's Country Internet Radio, segments from this TV show, the contest page, and King's Photo Gallery. Also, click on links to Jim's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. That's JimKingOfTheRoad.com.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit Bradley'sCollisionCenter.com. Seven Oaks Event Garden is a Southeast Texas listening room located in LaBelle, Texas. Their upcoming show on Thursday, October 21st, featuring Cole Cheney, is sponsored in part by The Giving Field and Del Papa Distributing Company. You can find their full series lineup and details about their listening room at sevenoakseventgarden.com.
Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle has overcome a lot in the past few years with hurricanes, floods, a demolition, and the pandemic. But the Miller family has come back better than ever. Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins, in the scenic setting of Taylor's Bayou. Dance to live music Thursday through Sunday, and stop in soon for fantastic atmosphere, friendly folks, and delicious food and drinks. Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle, Texas.
My son and I were big avid duck hunters, and we couldn't find any good duck hunting songs out there. So my son said, Dad, why don't you write one? So one night at work, working graveyards, I decided to write one, and I wrote it. And it's probably the most popular song on the CD, and I'll be releasing it overseas next month. So this is a little song called The Duck Blind, and it goes like this. 4:30 in the morning, got the coffee brewing. The dog's barking 'cause he's ready to go. That's something he'll never outgrow. Load up my ATV, all the gear and the boys and me. Walk the levee in a bright moonlight. Load the guns and we get out of sight. Sitting in a duck blind, gonna have a good time. Greenheads cupping on the decoys. I drop my course and let's get 'em boys. A fire flying out the end of my gun. Cutting feathers, it's my kind of fun. Ain't no place I'd rather be than duck hunting with the boys and me. Ah-ha. I got the rowboat spinning in the wind. So get out, I got two coming in. Somebody says, wait, y'all, hold tight. Speckled belly's coming in on the right. So we club till the swing around. Feet almost touching the ground. Pull our triggers and we watch them fold. That's something that never gets old. Sitting in a duck blind, gonna have a good time. Greenheads cupping on the decoys. I drop my course and let's get 'em boys. A pipeline out the end of my gun. Cutting feathers, it's my kind of fun. Ain't no place I'd rather be than duck hunting with the boys and me. There's no place I'd rather be than duck hunting with the boys and me. And that's the duck blind song.
Bradley's Collision Center is an award-winning shop serving all of Southeast Texas since 1962. And it has been family-owned and operated by the Bradley family of Port Neches since the very beginning. Each and every one of their customers are treated like friends and family while receiving expert service. Bradley's Collision Center, 2639 Knoll Street in Port Neches, Texas. Call them at 722-9391 and visit bradleyscollisioncenter.com.
Terrell's Tree Service is the king of trees.
We cut down and prune and trim and recognize diseases, and we think we do a good service for our community.
I don't believe I've ever called another tree service. Very professional, very professional.
We got a 65-foot bucket truck here. We've got bobcats and skid steers. We've got stump grinders.
Terrell's Tree Service, the king of trees.
In need of a professional realtor to find your dream home or to sell your current house? Call Suzanne Simmons of RE/MAX One at 880-5307. There's no better realtor in all of Southeast Texas.
Nestled between Beaumont and Lumberton, Texas, is the beautiful Book Nook Inn Bed and Breakfast. It hosts visitors from around the world. Locals love it also as a quick, relaxing getaway from their everyday life. Swimming, fishing, viewing a movie in its unique theater room, and more awaits them at the inn. It's also a premier wedding venue. Many couples have exchanged vows in front of its gazebo or its event room. Book Nook Inn hosts reunions, vow renewals, murder mysteries, and more. We hope soon you'll be our guest at Book Nook Inn.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this.
Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere.
Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules.
Texas Hot Country Magazine is one of the oldest magazines in the Houston area and affiliated with 2 Houston radio stations, the new 93Q and Country Legends. We target the very lucrative family-oriented country music and Texas music market. Grab the latest issue at TexasHotCountryMagazine.com and check out Jim King of the Road's new column.
For Texas Hot Country Magazine advertising rates and information, please contact Leon Beck at 281-702-2242.
It's good to be king.
Y'all keep it between the ditches, you hear?